Right enough, Chelsea Spurs. What about some crickets, Nedum?
Allez, Jules, allez.
Oh, let's go. Manchester United are humiliated at Brentford in one of the worst defeats in their history. Nedum is going from bad to worse for them.
Yeah, pretty much. I think as soon as I said they'd finish fourth this year, everything seems to have...
jinxed them.
Yeah, maybe I did it on purpose. That's my excuse. But yeah, it was such a bad result, such a bad performance. And, you know, we were speaking on FC before the game on the Friday, and we were thinking it's a poor state of affairs when we're thinking it's a good result for Man United to get a point away from home at Brentford. So for them to be 4-0 down at half-time away at Brentford, like, it does make you wonder where they really are at and how bad things actually are, because it's this nagging thing in the back of your mind that maybe they'll be okay. But stuff like this, it's not only affecting the people associated with Man United, but it affects the people playing against them, because you believe you can beat them.
Yes,
and when every team in the league believes you can beat them, they approach you in a different manner to how they would play against, say, like Liverpool at Anfield and stuff like that. Yeah. So in some ways, I'm a bit concerned, but him being a Blue, I'm more than happy to get over it.
But it's just, I mean, that first half,
that's
everything
horrible
about it, from what they used, what they did with the ball, the defending on set pieces, I mean, on the counter, anything.
Yeah, they did like nothing. Nothing
But
was good.
how can you be that bad? Do you know what I mean? I understand the Brighton game was bad.
Yeah, I've no idea.
This is another level.
And worse still, like, you know, we talk about United a lot. Every time United lose, it's the inquest into why United lost. But credit to Brighton, credit to Brentford, because you know how they're going to play.
Yeah.
You know their identity, and the players from 1 to 11 might not match up to United's talent, but still there's enough talent to be able to win a game. And I think the way that they did it with the pressing, with just getting in people's faces and all this stuff, like, if you're not going to be strong enough to be able to deal with that sort of pressure, then maybe you're not strong enough to be able to play for Manchester United in that environment.
But then in that sense, after the Brighton game, Ten Hag spoke a lot about, they're low on confidence, you know, I need to...
Yeah.
And we said, for example, with Gab, said you can still see the scars from last season and everything. Then why are you asking them to play like that? De Gea to put those passes, to invite the pressure on you. You know, maybe just don't take any risk at the beginning.
It's because they cannot do the other thing either. There are some teams
there's nothing they can do.
There are some teams that can't go long, and there's some teams that can't go short. You know, and if you're in a position where you can't do both, then you're in a very, very bad position. But anyway, Jules, what was Erik ten Hag's answer to his players' dreadful performance then?
Well, it's interesting you ask, because they were supposed to have a day off on Sunday, so
of course,
yesterday,
it's the Sabbath,
you know, and instead he made them come to the training ground. They ran 8.5 miles or something like that. He made them run like crazy. I'm not sure the running and the fitness work is the problem here. I think I'm sure they can run, you know, okay, maybe not as much as the fittest team in the league, or they can press like Liverpool or that kind of stuff. But I'm not sure if that's the issue right now. You can make them run, of course. It's never bad to run and to get fitter. I just think there's other issues there for him to address, even before you're going to go and run and do like 30 laps of the training pitch.
It's a power thing, as was the say like
I guess,
as was the case with, say, like Conte doing the 42 lengths in the summer. You know what I mean? Like, you go at some point, it goes beyond like a physical development thing, it comes to like a psychological one. And I think with that, having somebody who's played, when those stats go up on a Monday or Sunday or whenever after a game, if you've been outworked by the other team, like,
which is the case, like,
because I think Klopp believes that if you outwork the other side or hit a certain number, you're more likely to win a game.
Yeah.
I think the 8.5 miles was the difference in distance covered between both sets of players. And when you think about the fact it's 11v11 on the same size field, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I get what he was going for.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.